I'm Michelle and welcome to my tiny house. This is Tina Tiny. My tiny house is just over 9 square meters. Let's go inside. The front door has a shower curtain just to give me a bit more privacy, and it stops the rain when it starts coming in. When you walk into the tiny house, I've got these magnetic screens that just help keep out the bugs. And this is my work desk. It's right in front of the front door, but it was a great way to utilize the wasted space of a hallway. We have bunk beds, they're king singles in an L shape. At the top here, I have extra storage. So that has my ironing, some coat hangers, some sewing supplies, jumpers, winter stuff, just the seasonal things that you need occasionally, but I don't have room to put into my storage drawers, which are those here. That's where I store all my clothes. So I have my ironing board, my washing machine, which is a washer dryer combo. That's just some sewing stuff. My Thermomix, because that's how I pre-cook all my food for the week. I have a full-size apartment fridge and my kitchenette. As you can see, I have a split system air conditioner for the comfort of the tiny house. I also have this kitchen storage, which I absolutely love. I have a gluten-free diet, so I make a lot of my food from scratch, and as you can tell, I'm a tea lover too. Around here is our full-size shower, which wasn't shown in the SBS documentary, and this container here, this storage unit there, just mainly has towels and stuff like that, which I'll get rid of when my incinerator toilet arrives. This is how I work.
Thieves, because Thomas Blood
watch
puts
TV.
the orb down his trousers, which can't be.
And this is where I sit to watch TV. I crochet and sew mug rugs. While my daughter and I traveled around Australia in 2018, we discovered there was very little that you actually need to have a functioning home, but some of our non-negotiables was a full-size fridge, a washing machine and a full-size shower. So we've managed to squeeze them into a tiny spot. And I like to say that I was inspired by the Filipino nipper huts, Paris apartments, New York apartments, London servant quarters. So what I have designed and built is essentially a small apartment on wheels. And this is my answer to the housing crisis. And my question to the politicians is, for people who can't access funds, like I have been able to, in order to build a tiny house, how about we allow people over the age of 50 who are 17 years off retiring and find themselves homeless be able to access their super? So comment below if you think that accessing your super early to buy yourself a home, a tiny house on wheels, is a legitimate reason for being able to get money out of your super early. And I also would like politicians to really consider how cost effective that will be, especially for, I'm not just saying women are the largest demographic that over the age of 50 that are becoming homeless. Certainly men have been homeless as a large group in our society for a very long time. Now I would like the politicians and the banks and the large super corporations to consider, I mean, they allow you to take money out of your super in order to get a deposit for a $500,000 mortgage. How about allowing people to, and they allowed us to get money out of our super in the pandemic, How about you allow people who are facing homeless because of the housing crisis to get money out so they can build themselves a tiny house, very similar to myself. Comment below if you think that's a good idea. Thanks for stopping by. Cheery says hi.